Boo. Hi. I'm Ghost, in my sweet new chair, and I'd like to give a shout out to Fantasine for providing me with said sweet chair as an early birthday present. Welcome to... Over... Jeez! Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I just picked this up the other day, and I've heard nothing but amazing things. Is that there are dual protagonists, like there have been in some, well, pretty much every Resident Evil game, except for 4, I believe. And you all know who one of them is by now. I did pick up the deluxe edition. Let's just make sure the broadcast is working. Yep, ready to rock. And I did make sure the volume is off this time. So, like I said, I don't know jack diddly about this one, except apparently there's a Magnum involved. And yes, I do mean Leon's. Yeah, he's equipped with a 6-shot high-caliber revolver. What do you think I meant? Anyway, I'd also like to give a quick shout-out to the Halloween Horror Hour for welcoming me to Part 3 of their Resident Evil podcast miniseries. It was a tremendous honor to participate in which, and the 3rd episode will be uploaded, I believe, next week as of the time of this recording, so sometime around May 30th, I want to say. I can double verify that and get back to you with an exact date on the next episode. But until then, I'd also like to give a shout out to my buddy George Brandenburg for inviting me, and without further ado, let's see. Game mode. Balance suspense and accomplishment at the standard difficulty found among modern Resident Evil games. This mode can be changed to casual on the game over screen. A traditional experience with a difficulty similar to classic Res games recommended for long-term fans of the series. Autosaves during Grace's gameplay are limited and ink ribbons are required to save. Yeah, fuck it. Requiem. Ritzy. Dun dun. Now, I did see the trailer. This is where we're introduced to Grace Ashcroft. Disease, unidentified disease, huh? Some jerk popping off a new virus. Raccoon City lockdown? Wasn't it nuked? Or was that just in the movie? Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Was Raccoon City destroyed with just a standard missile barrage or a nuclear meltdown?
Grace!
Or a nuclear strike?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Jeez, girl. Okay, so she's the messy scatterbrained type. But she works for the FBI, so she's got to have some considerable organizational skills.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another... Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know.
Oh, hold up. I forgot. Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't actually finished downloading the game just yet. So I had to pause that.
And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear
Right.
head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
Okay. Something about that stinks, because wouldn't it be a borderline conflict of interest to have an FBI agent investigating her own mother's murder? I don't know that much about police procedures, of course, especially not federal agent proceedings. And they sent her with no backup?
Oh, sorry.
Watch where you're walking, jackass. Grace Renwood. Oh, no. Grace in Renwood. Okay. Right into it. Sweet.
It should be around here.
So in the initial settings, I did see that we've got first-person perspective for Grace, and she plays, I assume... no, withdrawn. I was actually told we play something of a horror role similar to Resident Evil 7 when we're in her shoes, and then we get Leon in on the action later. He's around playing friggin' Judge Dredd.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
Not gonna do anything stupid like that again, are you?
No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
Those two were in the same code. Were they the same person? Oh. Great job securing the crime scene, guys.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh,
Grace,
right,
you...
sorry.
Credentials.
Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Gracie.
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right.
Okay. Her disposition alone seems a reason to not send her alone on this.
Be careful in there.
I mean, for Christ's sake, at least give the
Building's
girl a
condemned.
gun.
Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
It's an active murder crime scene, guys. This place should be untouched for 6 months at least. You know, I came to the conclusion a long time ago that a lot of the bad shit that happens in the Resident Evil universe is just because there are some people out there that are just fucking stupid. Raccoon City, for one, like, they should have had SWAT teams condemning entire areas. My god, the detail in this game is amazing. They should...
Why maybe here?
That's a good question, especially alone, and I'm assuming you're unarmed. I didn't see a holster on your hip, and you're wearing civilian clothes. There we go. But, yeah, like, the Raccoon City incident could have been prevented if they'd had at first contact. Like, the moment people started biting each other is when the National Guard should have been called. Of course, we all know it was the whole Umbrella conspiracy fiasco. Man. There's details everywhere. Could somebody call the trash truck, say, 100 years ago? That's shadow detailing. Candygram! Oh! They did give you a gun. Well, hot damn. I used to work in a fast food kitchen. Technically, I still do once in a while. My day job keeps me multifaceted, but, well, for one, I wasn't very good at it. Like, the food prep was decent, but my time management skills, garbage. And... Who baby? Why would you even open that? It's like... The psychosomatic element of it all makes it stink. Okay, rat, bug, or mold. Taking bets. Anyone? Mold it is! Among other things. But yeah, these stainless steel countertops and all that jazz, they're not as nice as they look. They're a little wobbly, they tend to make obnoxious rattling noises. Oh man, please don't tell me that's a freezer. Well, the window's broken anyway, so... But yeah, all that hardware there is not as nice as it looks.
I can't.
Hey, Grace. Breathe. It's like pushing a car. You just plant your feet, hold your breath, and push. One step at a time. Now, an interesting fact. If this is the same person, I did hear from my buddies that played this that Grace does have a direct connection to Alyssa Ashcroft from the Resident Evil Outbreak games. Just an array of footprints? It's like a dozen people or more were just treading through here. I actually don't know how long this episode's going to go because the game, like I said, it hasn't finished downloading and I don't know how much content I have access to before it's done. Yeah, nice try. It takes more than that. Zoom. There we go. Let's talk room 204.
Who's there?
Remember, you have a gun. Surprisingly. What the? How many hours do you have on the range? -3?
What do I do?
Okay, seriously, she shouldn't be anywhere near this, okay? What's her level of training here? That guy was sending her to die. I know he's bent. Or he's an idiot. Which, like I said, a lot of the Resident Evil versus the RE versus universe could have been remedied if the people in charge weren't that damn dumb. You're the winner. Huh. So do I just have a head count of old keys? Golden rule of Resident Evil. Search everything, everywhere, even if it seems irrelevant. Even the toilets. Okay, toilets in a building that have been condemned this long have no business being that clean. Ooh. Yeah, the awkward way she readies it and just drifts it around. Yeah, girl. You. How? Oh my lord. Okay. Like, it's hard to fit it in the shot, but wrists crossed, gun in one hand, flashlight in the other under palm for extra stability. That's police procedure. I don't know if the feds do it different, but I can't see the stability being very good there. Oh, a bloody handprint. Okay, I know I said search everything, but the toilet was a joke. Eh, fuck it, we ball. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna need that censored. Okay. She has the constitution of a mouse. She clearly has the weapons training of a kindergartner. Don't say it. I don't mean an American kindergartner. And no backup. Definitely inexperienced. And if she's a tech analyst, she should be a desk jockey. That guy sent Grace here to die. A couple other things I know. Watch the scene where Leon first comes in, and I guess there's somebody from the past involved. When apparently you do return to Raccoon City at some point, but that's all I know. And George tried as hard as he could to not spoil me on it. I'm guessing Mr. X or Dr. Birkin could still be ticking down there somewhere. I mean, they were both caught in fiery explosions, and one of them was reduced to a pair of legs, but that never slowed him down before. Renwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. Experience the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history along with Renwood's time-honored traditions. Speaking of which, I'm curious. Real quick, I'm curious about something. Resident Evil. How was Raccoon City destroyed? Oh, let's see. Caused by the T-Virus took place in Arclight. No, I mean a massive covert government missile strike, officially recognized in lore as an experimental thermobaric weapon. Huh. So it wasn't a nuke. And, hello, Bruce Arrow. No. Thanks for stopping by. Hang on. I'm gonna put this over here so I can actually notice if there's, like, a comment popping up. I'll have to bend down to read it, though. God-awful eyesight. Well, I am a guest. I didn't sign the register, but I don't live here. Seriously, there can't be any justification. I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but there's no justification for sending a girl like this alone to a potentially haunted hotel. Especially with dead people in it. 204 is going to be on the second floor, so naturally I'm going to search everywhere but there first. Ooh, piece of candy. There's a closure to all employees. Following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Unfortunately, due to the extent of the damage, it's unclear if it will be possible to reopen. Consequently, it is with great regret that we must announce the official closure of the Redwood Hotel. We apologize gratefully for the impact this may have on you and your families, and wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude for the support and hard work you have brought to the long-standing business. I assume he's referring to the original murder. Or whoever wrote that. Oh, more valuable than gold. Here we go. Oh. Particular required items. Cool. Alright, Grace. First zombie's head you blow off will toughen you up. Now I'm still wondering who put the weapon, the note down there. And why Grace is just following it to someone who's clearly stalking her. Speaking of, the branch director, or whatever the heck he was for supervisor, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that he's connected to... Oh. I did pick up the deluxe edition. Wait a second. The investigation report. I can read that? Report that details the unexplained death at the Renwood Hotel. Death? Oh, here we go. Not deaths, plural. Let's see. Submitted by Kyle Eames. Now, the only Eames I know of is from Metal Gear 2. Plot twist. Resident Evil and Metal Gear Versus are connected. Let's see, on September 28, 2026, the body of a man was found at an abandoned hotel in the midwestern city of Renwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom based on the level of decay expected to have been there for several days. Prior to the incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the U.S. H. Ramirez, 59, pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar? K. White, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartments. M. Warren, pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. Oh, 67 and 90! Whoa! It has been confirmed that all the identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. They look quite zombified. The victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. Get a photo of Grace. Looks like it's taken to her home. Sorry. SNS M232. Reliable handgun. Grace. What? She bought it herself. Is funding that tight in law enforcement? Especially federal law enforcement? Looks like a Makarov. Of course, it could be wrong. Actually, no, it's too small to be a Makarov. Makarov's a small gun, but this looks puny. Let's see, developed in 77, service pistol, as a service pistol and updated in 96, while not an FBI standard issue, Grace adopted it for personal use due to its compact design. Okay, so that implies that she may have a standard issue weapon back at the office. In which case, why the heck wouldn't you bring it with you? Oh, the old fine indicator. The Mr. Raccoon charms from Remake 2. The remake joke works visually, but it doesn't really roll off the tongue as well verbally. I'm playing Sound Hill too much. The little bottles have me thinking, ooh, healing item. Okay, I love how her nervousness intensifies as she gets closer to doors or unfamiliar areas. Which is fair. You never know what's where. If you're hearing a humming sound, it's just a heater. Sorry about that. Here we go. Classic wire cutters. Almost got me. Okay, that one can't be coincidence. Someone's trolling the scroll. Snip. Jeez. Don't call housekeeping. Are you sure this isn't Silent Hill? Potential hiding place. That one doesn't look much like her. A lot of these don't look much like her now. Must be from when she was younger. Congratulations, Grace. You have a secret admirer. He's only mildly derangedly obsessed with you. Flashback. Yep.
Man,
Our girl!
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
Straight up, that's Alyssa Ashcroft! Holy crap, I never thought we'd see her again. I didn't think the Outbreak games would ever get mentioned again. Okay, I mentioned this in the podcast, but I gotta give a shout out here. Resident Evil Outbreak is one of my favorite, probably my favorite, period, for the non-mainline games. And it stars a series of 8 different characters. Let me think. They were Kevin, Mark, Jim, James, Alyssa, Yoko, Cindy, and George. Yeah, I got them all. And Alyssa was one of them. She was one of the more valuable teammates, especially if you were on a player-controlled cooperative team, because she could go into fine aim, and this is back when all Resident Evil games had fixed camera angles, like the original 1 and 2 games. And she also carried a series of lockpicks, which meant in some levels, like, you got access to mountains, more supplies, including healing items, and I think you were able to just flat out skip a couple of locked doors. This also got you access to the assault rifle in the college, which... probably not a good idea to make Udingske... an Ulske Udingshe joke. Would you stop soundbombing my stream? Anyway,
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
she's even
It's really
wearing
coming down hard.
her signature colors.
Hey, dude.
Mom, phone.
Right.
Mom.
It's right beside you.
Grace, phone.
Hello?
It's Ashcroft?
Yes.
Well, fine. I didn't want to talk to you either, so yeah.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming.
Survivor instincts are kicking in.
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
She's Raccoon City Survivor, bitch. Listen to her.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Silence! Ooh.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Come on, keep moving.
Alyssa, I'm sure you're rusty,
I'm coming.
but you're supposed to hold the gun.
Grace, hurry.
The gun's missing from her hand.
Moving.
Sorry. This is a tense moment, but that's... Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel.
And I'm Albert
40
Wesker.
years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Aim for the head, woman! I just bragged about your headshot skills.
No, Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Did she just walk
Mom,
through
what are
the
you
counter?
doing?
Something important.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later.
It's obviously a secret.
We need to find another way out.
I really gotta stop looking at my own portrait.
Grace, come on.
Okay, so, yeah.
Come on, Grace. Come on, hurry.
Nice coat, by the way. Got to
Come on,
say.
Grace.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
No signal?
Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh my god.
No, they're not.
Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
I'm gonna have to look up her VA because she sounds familiar.
Grace.
Of course, I've been pretty off with my voice identification lately.
Are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
That's gonna come up later. I feel it.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't know.
Motherfucker!
Find you.
You can't do a girl dirty like that! Just pop, gone? So that's why it didn't look much like her. Shit. I do like how they played up that the Raccoon City survivors would have actually taken reasonable precautions. Like, Alyssa probably clearly slipped in her weapons training over the years. But I was really hoping, like, it'd be some, I don't know, the hotel catches fire, shoves her out of the wreckage to escape. Oh, that... The ringing being your cell phone makes a lot more sense. Sexually.
Hello?
What's that artifact?
Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Oh, you think?
Something important. I'll explain later.
Where did you find that painting?
Man, that bites the... Wonder what happened to the other characters from the Outbreak games. I could go on a long tangent, but I do give a brief review of each of the characters in the Halloween Horror Pod. And no, this isn't like me shilling. I actually am encouraging because they're trying to get that built up into something great, and recording the episode's a lot of fun. But that better not be... Okay. Snow White soft. For a second I thought that was Scott bath tissue. And, well, we shouldn't bash real products on YouTube, but I'm gonna say... nothing at all. But, simply put, in Resident Evil Outbreak you play as an array of different survivors. Alyssa was one of them, as I already said, but she was a reporter, and her unique skills were fine aim and lockpicking, which, like I said, make her an extremely valuable asset for any team. And past that, you had different characters with abilities. It basically played like, I don't know, a scenario-based extraction shooter like nowadays, but one of the OG versions. And personally, I think that if they did it right, they could bring that one out as a very successful live service model, where they release new survival scenarios on a regular basis. Kind of like the way they did with the modern Hitman games. Yes, lightning, thunder, ooh and ah. Or maybe you should say shock and awe. That's where I just heard a phone ringing. Exactly the way Mama left it. Exactly the way she left it. And jump scare. Man, I miss this old school angular examination thing. October 17th, 2018. Work's settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Yeah, classic. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. Next day. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. I could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe just being paranoid. One of the things you've been through, there's no such thing as paranoia. Next day. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. Well, let's say you were a good mom. An optical disc? That's a blast from the past.
Sorry, officer.
He's dead.
What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face now.
What do I do?
You take your gun and you shoot him in the face. Your teeth.
Come on!
Gun. 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 Fuck!
Mom, stop! What are you doing?
Emergency exit key. Opens the emergency exit on the second floor of the Redwood Hotel. Oh wait, I know where it is. Nope. Not interested, buddy. Hit him with it.
Get away from me!
Nope. Woman! Dude, your teeth are bad enough shape as it is. You should not be chewing on that.
Oh, shit! Stay away!
Oh! He's a juicer. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ow! Shit! Run, Missy!
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Where's the sprint? Come on! Hey! Bash his head in with the door. Glass shard. Good call. Bottom floor! Sit down there. Keep an eye out. Shit! Actually, yeah. Wait, is that background music or is that coming from the game?
Is anyone there?
A phonograph on vinyl? I see.
It hasn't been easy.
Being as ugly as
After
you?
much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
You want what with me? Pro survival tip. When someone starts choking you,
Rest now, Grace.
immediately just say, "Harder, Daddy."
We have so much to do.
No matter what, if it's unexpected, if it freaks them out, anything's better than just letting them choke you out. Unless you're into that. I figured that'd be it. Okay. Please be aware that any autosave data will be written when you start a new game or load save data. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the end of the content that I can access tonight. I figured this would be a short episode. Let's see. Yeah, we're only about an hour, but future episodes will probably peak at 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. But Resident Evil games tend to be kind of short, depending on how much meandering you do. Well, pretty sure everyone knows that. What do we have in the bonuses? Oh. Well, okay then. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to everybody who's directly and indirectly supported me, including Arctic Pilot 907. Check him out. A lot of his videos are old, but they're really cool. And he's agreed to be my editor, so I'm tremendously grateful for that. It makes me feel like I've actually got a shot at making something of this whole mess. Definitely a shout out to my friend George Brandenburg and the Halloween Horror Pod. Those guys are fun. Raging nerds. But no one ever said that was a bad thing. Fantasine for getting me the sweet gaming chair. She's also got a Twitch channel. I believe she's still active, last I noticed. And to everybody who stopped by and gave it a watch, including several of my coworkers and pals who decided to drop in and support me. Oh, and I'd also like to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's working on an intro for the channel, which, now that I've officially gotten Arctic Pilot as my editor, I'll just call him Pilot from now on, I'm hoping to have installed in some of the videos soon. So, thanks to all of them, a very special thanks. If someone tells you to go to an abandoned building where murders have occurred, tell them no. With that said, I'd like to bid everyone